An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's...
Boom, left hand comes home. Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has. Johnson's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Blocks the headshot. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. A hammering hook to the head by Meldrick Johnson. Little head hunting with the left. Johnson smashed by a hook. Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He clinches when he gets to the inside. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. What a forceful hook by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's once again the target of a hook. Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left.
Pressure up on this, keep your hands tricky, all right?
All right, breathe, deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen, you threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your...
As this fight continues, it's becoming obvious that Bishop is actually comfortable winning this fight just with that left hand. This is impressive stuff. Johnson's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants to think, so that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
Nice solid left hand scored by Andre Bishop. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Nice job doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop.
Left and right.
And now another left. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Johnson's right hand scores well that time. Good doubling up of the jab by Andre Bishop. Johnson's absorbing a hook. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Did you see that? He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Johnson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Looking good. Relax.
It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what, work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Gotta work your range, okay? You're in control, Andre. You're in control. All right, you look great.
Here we go, action to start the 7th round. Johnson's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. He comes right back with a big one of his own. Bishop's showing us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Scored well up top. There's another left hand from him. Good biting, snapping shot by Johnson.
In and out, in and out.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Bang the bodies.
Parries it away. Boom! Big shot upstairs. He comes back with the left hand again. Oh, what an exchange! And now a well-placed hook to the head. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Bishop's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill. See, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
This is it. One more round, and that's it. Go for the head this round, okay? You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
Final round for Andre Bishop in a fight that's really been a walk through the park with how supremely skilled he is. Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Bishop's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes too is, besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, Also, it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
A clean, crisp right hand by Johnson. Johnson's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on the goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
Good shot to the head with that right hand.
There you go.
Good accurate hook by Andre Bishop. Good job with another left hand.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one.
I shake it off.
Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges.
Think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Stewart's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. We're here at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, where everybody wants to know what's the next twist and turn in the career of Andre Bishop, now contending as a veteran heavyweight as he faces Reggie Stewart. You may remember in his last fight against Meldrick Johnson, he badly injured that right hand, breaking it when he landed a good, solid punch. Trainer Gus Carisi is not worried. He says Bishop is fine, healthy as could be, ready for action.
Well, he better be fine. They shouldn't have him in this fight if his hand is not 100% because he's going to need both hands to win this fight.
And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. Goes up top with a right hand. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Stewart's hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How could it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
Andre Bishop's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Good block there by Stewart. How does the power puncher actually use the jab to close the gap against this outside fighter? How does he employ that strategy?
So I think it's a little bit like if you're a carpenter and you're making a table. You take your measuring stick out and you see how much wood you need, how long the table is. Well, same thing. If you're a fighter who wants to get inside with a boxer, you got to see how much distance you have to close. If there's a lot of distance, you need 2 jabs. One is not going to work.
He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Okay.
Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Stewart's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Blocks it away. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Bishop's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Stewart. Scores up top with a left. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. He comes with working his big shot there. Stewart's down, but is he out? He's got to fight back now. Talk about putting an issue to rest. How about Andre Bishop scoring a knockout with the injured right hand everybody was questioning? He does it here tonight.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight
remember, guys,
the unbeaten
obey my
Andre
commands at all
Bishop
times.
will face the
Let's
veteran
have a good, clean
heavyweight
fight.
Dwight Cooper.
Touch him up.
All right, let's go.
This is going to be a challenge for both men, although Andre Bishop feels like he has everything positive rolling in his career coming off that victory against Reggie Stewart. Dwight Cooper landed flush, and trouble for Andre Bishop as you can see the start of a cut over that right eye.
He's in a bad spot too, right in the corner where it could run right into the eye and impair his vision.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper.
Easy distance.
Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. Bishop's corner looks like they're creeping up those steps. I think they may want this fight to be over soon.
I think they need to be responsible and understand that just like sometimes the tide goes out, and guess what? It's not coming back in until tomorrow. Well, this is enough for today. This fight is over. We're going to have another day when we come back prepared to do it again.
Teddy, you see that cut right there? When you're in a spot like that, do you tell your charge, hey, go after it, worsen that cut?
No, actually I don't, because obviously he did something right to open it up to begin with. Just keep doing those things right, setting it up. If you look for only that, you forget the things that got you there.
Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. And he ties up on the inside. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Targeting a left hand to the body. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up. Andre Bishop's quickly approaching the point of no return right now, Teddy. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see his corner step up on the apron and stop this fight.
Well, not only far-fetched, I mean, I think it's starting to get to that point where it's their responsibility to be thinking about that.
Don't stop. Don't stop. You gotta keep working. You can get ahead, but you gotta keep working. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
The real challenge here at the start of round number 2 is Andre Bishop protecting that cut above his eye. His trainer Gus was all over it, trying to get all the adrenaline in there, the Vaseline and the pressure to stop the bleeding. Blocks that belt line well. Now hugging on the inside. Bishop snapping that jab. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. A well-placed left hand up top. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Great combination from Bishop.
Keep your head moving. That's where you want to be.
Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Cooper. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round 2.
Come on, let's finish this. Keep going. Just keep going. You're doing great. But let's keep working out there, all right? Don't save anything. Just let it go.
Hey, listen to me. When he misses with...
Don't stop. Don't stop. We gotta keep working. You can get ahead, but you have to keep working.
And round number 3 is underway. Good jab by Cooper. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Cooper feeling that body punch from Bishop.
Well, Cooper's going to have to be prepared for that all night long because that is his M.O.
In and out, in and out.
He engages in the clinch.
Let's see some more head movement.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper and makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Cooper's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here.
Just like that.
The combo lands upstairs. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. That cut has opened up now over the eye of Andre Bishop. It does not look good. If Dwight Cooper can land another punch or two, he may get a stoppage victory.
This guy. We can pull ahead, but we gotta fight. We gotta keep going.
Okay, you're doing fine. But listen to me. We gotta do a little more. We have to pull ahead of this round, okay?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper.
Watch that!
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Keep moving around the ring.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it.
Move to the head! Mix it up,
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Cooper.
You're doing great.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Here's what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack. There's the combo to the body. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
10 seconds to go in this round. Cooper's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both
I
punches.
need you to double up the jab and follow with 2, 3 more punches. Right? Okay, listen, you can throw them off.
Okay, you're doing fine. But listen, you have to do more. We have to pull ahead this round, okay? I need more than one punch from you now. More than one.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Keep it going.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Good flush, straight left hand. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
And now they're trading blows.
Good work.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 5.
I need you to keep busy. I need more than one punch now.
Listen to me. I need you to keep busy, all right? I need more than one punch now. This fight is even, so I need to see more than one punch out there. Look, you're standing straight.
Cooper's got a chance to do something very special here. He really puts forth some serious damage to his opponent in the last round. Now, possibly a stoppage, Teddy.
Yeah, if he doesn't get over anxious, you know, if he doesn't rush in there and smother himself, he's going to get the knockout.
Gets rid of that body shot. Bishop with a nice combination, a good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. Cooper's able to land a good, solid left hand. A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Very accurate with the overhand right. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. What impact from that uppercut by Cooper. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Final 10 seconds. Cooper's on the receiving end of a hook. Good combination to the body. Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
That was your round, Andre. You're winning this fight. You won that round. You got this. You got to keep chopping, Trey. Keep chopping. Okay.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Bishop's looks to be a fighter who's ready to go here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Blocks away that headshot. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss.
Dwight Cooper stunned and he is hurt. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what?
There it is! Cooper's down, and it was as if a heated missile was targeting him. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Hey, hands up! Keep working the body.
Bishop splits the guard with an uppercut.
Beautiful. Nice movement out there. Keep that up. Keep moving. Nice and relaxed. You're in control. Just keep that up. Stay away from those ropes. Just keep walking.
How you doing? You keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up and keep working the jab.
Cooper's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Dwight Cooper. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Cover up, cover up.
Blocks the headshot.
Double up your punches.
Uppercuts on the inside, side to side.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one.
Hey,
Cooper's
you
corner
gotta see that
has to
coming.
give him
Let's go.
some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. He's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
It's all right. Keep
A
moving.
well-targeted hook to the head by Dwight Cooper. Cooper's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Hey, let's go.
Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Now listen to me. Your best defense is...
Breathe now. Breathe through your lungs. Very good, very good. You're looking very good.
Cooper's able to come into this round knowing that he's got a chance to end it right here. You saw what happened in the last round. He inflicted some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, but you know what? He's never really been a real finisher. That's the thing about it. You know, he gets guys to the brink, but he doesn't really push them over the cliff. We're going to see whether or not he gives a little push now.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Andre Bishop. Cooper's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Halfway through the 9th round. Bishop's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Good combination to the head.
That's okay.
He took
Let's
a
go.
shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Andre Bishop.
That was good. Much better, Andre. Just get on the inside and you work. You work, all right?
One more round, okay? This is it. One more round, and that's it. We go for the head this round, okay? And listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I wanna see that head move.
The fans love it. They are eating it up. This fight could go either way. Andre Bishop, he's put forth such a tremendous effort tonight, but now 3 more minutes to get it done.
Now this is where he's thinking, before he goes out there, he's thinking, this is why I got up earlier than the other guy. This is why I ran longer than the other guy. This is why I did those extra rounds of sparring. This is why I gave up all the things I gave up. I must go out there and I must grab the moment.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Good.
Bishop's putting forth a great combination there. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Cooper's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Both men digging in with uppercuts.
Keep it up. Jump up.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut.
Jam, jam. Nice work. Nice work.
Combo lands to the head. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Cooper. Who would have ever thought it with 2 guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision? On behalf of Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us for some great action ringside.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City for our heavyweight main event. Top 10 ranked Kobe Nichols against Andre Bishop, the comeback kid. Teddy Nichols, number 8 in the world, a legitimate heavyweight contender trying to land himself a world championship. Andre Bishop, a former middleweight who went away due to legal problems and now comes back as a contending hopeful in the heavyweight division.
Well, it won't be the first time a smaller guy beat a bigger guy if Bishop wins this fight. You go back in the history of this sport, many smaller guys have moved up in weight and been successful. Bishop wants to be added to that list.
Nichols is making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. something about an unbeaten fighter, as is the case with Andre Bishop. Start of round number 1 against Kobe Nichols.
Guys.
Bishop just doesn't know how to lose. Nichols is going to try to change that tonight. Teddy, there are so many advantages for the well-rounded fighter, the balanced fighter up against the power puncher. But what are the advantages for the power puncher, if any?
Well, the one great advantage is he can pull it out of the fire at any moment. You know, usually the power puncher can and will make mistakes. If the good boxer makes one mistake, his night might be over.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kobe Nichols. What a smart combination by Nichols.
Watch the low
That
blow.
is hard to believe right there. It seemed to be a clean body shot, but yet the referee is deducting a point for a low blow against Andre Bishop.
Watch your punches.
Finish with the hook.
Watch the
Now,
belt
I've
line.
called a lot of fights in my day, and that's the first time I've ever seen 2 clean body shots called low blows and point deductions by the referee. What in the world is going on here?
Use jab.
And you can see the effect that these point deductions are having on Andre Bishop as he's just throwing to the head now. Scores with the combo to the head. Parries that punch intended for the head. Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Nichols is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it.
The shots were low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Nichols' corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that
Hey, you
his
got some of
opponent
that too.
across
Let's
the way
go.
doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with. Because if he does, I think it's over.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Nichols is clearly effective. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He is floored by a big uppercut.
One, two, three, four, five.
Nichols is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him.
Did you see that? Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Andre Bishop knocks out Kobe Nichols. And consider this, he fought the majority of the fight with hesitance for going to the body.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything. It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else, never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to.
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
I'm thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this point? It's not going to do us any good to worry about it, is it? I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's going to fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not going to be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You got to give it 100%.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the office